All right, I'll just go through this fairly quickly about adding expression articulations into your music. This is demo video number 8. Absolutely of vital importance at the start of your music. This is bar 1. Whenever an instrument comes into play, like over here in bar 3, the bassoon and the horns are coming in. Whenever an instrument comes in, you must tell them a dynamic to start on. All right, in this case I'm going to add mezzo piano. So I hit Command E for expression. Then while I'm still holding down the command button, I type MP for mezzo piano. Then I just hit escape a couple of times and it copies it there. You can then get that expression and just go copy, paste, paste. Okay, I want mezzo piano pretty much for my starting volume for all of my instruments. Paste it in there, paste it in, just bring it down a little bit so it's right in the middle there. Paste it in on the violins, on the cellos, on the violas, on the double basses. The piano doesn't matter because the piano I'm going to eventually delete. Remember, I'm just using it to work some things out. Same with this one when it comes in. Okay, but my timpani and cymbals were something I was going to do something very special with. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with an expression for them of very soft. And then I'm going to do a hairpin. So I just selected the bar and I hit H for hairpin. And then on this note I'm going to add an accent, and I'm also going to even mark it as fortissimo. Okay, I want a very dramatic crescendo and fortissimo on that. It should actually make a difference when we play it. Let's have a listen. It's quite a note. Expression fortissimo. It should play these volumes back. Yes. So see how it creates that very dramatic sort of, you know, oh, and whoops, this is meant to be a roll as well. Just make that a roll. Maybe like that or something. Let's have a listen to these again. Alright, good. Might put that down an octave actually. Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, so let's see if this makes much of a difference. Okay, so you can hear how that crescendo to fortissimo makes a big difference, you know, and that would be at the end of the title thing. Crash, you know, right as soon as the ship appears here, which is very dramatic, of course. Now, do we want any other instruments to play a bit louder? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention good old little oboe up here. Plays this nice little theme up here. I might get him. That's good. That was my cat just freaking out and falling off a shelf. Good one, kitty. Just ignore that. Okay, so we might just mark this with, I'd like this to be a bit more smooth. Da 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 ta ta ta. Yeah, so ta. The way I added that was I just clicked on the first note, hit S for slur, and then used the space bar to move it across. And I think maybe we might add crescendos and decrescendos on all of these as well, just to give them a little bit more of a kick for this start of this movie, so that so that it reaches that climax right when the boat appears. Shift H, and actually I'll just copy that. Paste, paste, paste. Oh, and by the way, another easy way to do it as well is if you select something like that and you copy it, you can always hit a bar, shift click to the bottom of where you want to insert them, and go Control V, and it'll insert it on all three parts. So it goes something like that. Let's try this now. Okay, that sounded pretty good. Probably the only thing I'm not liking at the moment, I think the violins are still a bit too loud here at the start. I want that to be just very soft. Is there another instrument up here? No. Yeah, so maybe even softer at the start for them. Okay, once again, as I said, my poor old video screen is not really coping, but let's see if we can sort of get it to roughly work. Right there is actually where the word south normally appears. Ah, there it is, great. And then yes, right on that big climax thing is where normally the ship appears any minute now. There it is. Great. Yeah, just not quite coping this video screen at the moment while I'm doing your demo video. Okay, but that's how we add expression.